As you practice your blocks and deflections, it's important to be efficient in your motion and also be careful not to get an injury, right? Using the wrong surface. So here's a couple of examples. For Paksao, I'm only clearing enough so that if a punch comes in, it's not going to hit me in the head. I don't need to go way over here to do it. It's a short motion. If I'm using that same motion, I don't want to try to use my fingers to defend it. Right? I'm trying to use that palm surface. Same low. Right? If I'm going to use that gumsao, I want it to be in the palm surface, more or less at a strong angle down, avoiding the fingers. The gansao, I can make a closed fist to use that. That can be helpful. Or making sure I've got my fingers together to support my hand. I don't want to have big open fingers in case something gets caught in between them. Ideally, I'd like them close together. So there's a few examples. I don't need to go anywhere except right where I am vulnerable, right, against the strike. I'm not trying to defend way out here, way over there, way over here. They all need to be very tight in terms of controlling the space where if a punch entered, you'd be vulnerable to that attack. And that is a difficult practice. So when you're on your own, doing your solo work, be really tight with your motions. Practice in a mirror, for example, so that you can see just how far each block and deflection is traveling. And that way, when you're with your partners and you're practicing in this context, or you're defending yourself on the street, you're going to reduce the likelihood that you're chasing punches really far out that are going to pull you out of position and increase your vulnerability.